everyone, welcome back to Little Hope. This is part 4 and I'm pretty sure we'll get the game finished today. I really hope so because I really want to find out what happens. So the last episode was a little bit of a disaster and I was so annoyed because I got all the way to the end of the episode. Everyone was still alive. I was super proud of myself, and then just like that, Taylor, Daniel, dead. I don't think there was anything I could have done to save them because those traits came up with the lock symbol on them. So I think I had to make dialogue choices earlier in the game to unlock those traits maybe. But I'm not 100% sure. I didn't look it up because I didn't want to accidentally spoil the game for myself. But if you do know what that was about, do let me know down in the comments below. Right, so let's just get into it and see if we can finish the game. Honestly, at this stage, I would be happy to even finish the game with one of them alive. The last part of video 3 has just really shaken my confidence. I'm gonna lower my expectations and just hope that I can save one person. That will be nice. Oh, and sorry, before we get into the final part, I did just want to say that, remember in the last video, there was that newsletter in the church that for some reason I couldn't pick up and read it, or there was some kind of bug or glitch or something, and it wouldn't let me pick it up and read it. I did manage to pause the game there when I was editing, when the text flashed up, and I got to read most of it. And basically it just said that previously people had discovered all these documents hidden under floorboards in the church, and what they had revealed is that the pastor around the time of these witch trials, so I'm assuming the pastor we've been seeing in the flashbacks, was into dark magic, the occult. Sorry, that music was really well timed there. Yeah, he was into demonology, all this kind of thing, and they were like, how flipping weird is that? And then it reminded me of that Bible that we found. Remember where all the pages had all these weird demonic symbols drawn on them and stuff? So I'm thinking, is the pastor mixed up in dark magic or demonology? Was he the kind of witch or dark magic person, and he's trying to put the blame on other people? Or is he trying to do some kind of a ritual maybe, and he needs a certain amount of sacrifices for the ritual or something like that? Anyway, so the priest is super dodge. That was such an important clue. I'm so annoyed that the game wouldn't let me read that. But it's okay. We've read it now. It's fine. Right. I think they're all my thoughts that I wanted to share. Now let's just get into this. Oh, I'm nervous. Okay, find a way out of the woods.
Keep a lookout for the girl. We have to stop her.
I, for one, hope I never see that girl ever again.
Pretty sure she'll be back real soon.
Keep your eyes and ears open.
But we went a different way to John. Oh. No, it's fine. Historic restoration. Warning.
Anything here not falling apart?
Dangerous, unstable structure. Okay, so we shouldn't climb that. But let's have a little look at it. Oh, look, fireflies.
That's what's causing the glow.
What is that light?
Looks kind of beautiful, don't you think? Never thought I'd say that about anything here.
Was that the priest? Oh no, that was him.
This cannot be. My own eyes deceive me.
My apologies for the lateness of the hour.
but I must speak with you.
What ails you, my friend?
It is Mary. I am troubled by her, by the part she has played in these trials.
Most trials trouble us all.
There is more to this. I saw her smile as her own sister was executed. She took pleasure from it.
Are you certain?
I am. But now that she speaks of guilt and remorse, it is hard not to believe her.
Keep away from her, Abraham. No good can come from being with that child.
Too late. With her brother and sister gone, Mary now lives under my roof.
Your charity places you in grave danger.
What do you advise?
Tell the court you suspect she toys with us all. That you saw her delight in her own sister's death. I implore you.
I am torn. Mary seems full of
Keep your
remorse.
suspicions to yourself, and it's our community which will suffer. None of us is safe from her wild imaginings.
Very well. If the court will listen, I will speak.
Is the priest maybe controlling her, possessing her or something? If she's remorseful now after.
I am bewitched.
You're not bewitched.
How else can your presence be explained?
I can't explain this, but you're not.
She has conjured you to defend her. To press me into silence. Only the devil could create a demon who so resembles me.
I'm not a demon. But we do look alike, which I agree is pretty damn weird.
What do you want from me?
I want to know what you're going to say to the court. About Mary.
I was decided to speak to the court. Now I am not so sure.
Tell the court what the girl has done. It's what your friend asked of you.
The devil has sent you to tempt me. I must not succumb. Little Hope is no longer the town I knew. Strange and disturbing events have become commonplace. You, whatever you are but one of these. Revealing the truth about Mary may save my friend, but it does not sit easily with me that in doing so I condemn a child.
Yeah, the priest is the villain.
Putting it all on a kid isn't right. The priest is the one driving this whole thing.
Are you serious? The
Yes.
girl is the one we need to stop, not anyone else.
She's a child.
Reverend Carver is a man guided by God. No one can doubt that.
What? He's clearly insane. You know what? You deserve to die. You're stupid.
What the hell were you thinking speaking up for that kid? You may have just sentenced us both to death.
I don't know what's right or wrong anymore. Nothing here makes sense.
Mary is no ordinary child. If we want to get out of this, she has to be stopped.
No, I think we have to help her, John. Right?
Let's check that out.
I've made a
It'll
decision.
get us out of these damn woods, and we can talk on the way.
I think we have to help her. Oh, I don't want to be John. I don't like John. Right, but I've made my decision. I've decided that the priest is evil. Clearly. He's clearly evil. He's insane, deranged. Now we know he's involved in dark magic, demonology. Mary's full of remorse after she does the things that she does, which makes me think that maybe she is being possessed or influenced. She was threatened by the priest. She was threatened that she had to do what he told her to do or bad things would happen. And in one of the flashbacks, he did say to her, "You're not going to tell anyone our secret, are you?" So I don't know if he means like the dark magic or something like that. Now, I could be totally wrong and she could be evil, but I'm going to go for the priest and try and save her. And sure, if it's wrong, it's wrong. But I'm not going to keep doubting myself over it. That's my decision, I think. So we need to go against John, who really wants to get rid of that kid. He really does.
I'd love to know what that guy's gonna do. He has to say something against Mary and what she's been up to.
What do you mean?
We saw Andrew's double. He knows Mary's accusations are false and wants to speak out against her.
Well, that's something.
I'm not sure it's the good news you think it is.
No. Oh, wow. She's really dirty. She looks like she's been through it. But again... What was that noise? But again, how did she survive? None of them have asked her. Hey, Angela, what happened? You think you'd ask someone? That's the doll carved into the tree. Oh, sorry. This mouse is on the screen. Go away. Right. The doll. Is the doll it? Do we have to destroy the doll? Maybe the doll is part of Priest's evil demonology something.
Whatever we saw back there, or thought we saw, we're still in grave danger.
How do we end this? Yeah.
There must be something we can do. Mary's in the middle of all this, that I'm certain of.
We don't know for sure that stopping Mary will help us out. It's just a theory.
You refuse to help. Yeah, this theory is all
It
we've
may
got.
only be a theory, but right now it's all we've got.
This is a one-shot deal. We get it wrong, and there's no replay. It's game over, so I'm up for doing whatever it takes.
Come on, let's take a look.
It will be game over
I'm
if I
having
screw
déjà
this
vu.
up.
Me too. I recognize this place.
Do yous? How? Oh, is this a premonition picture? It is. Oh! Well, that was unpleasant. Right. How do I... They don't give you any hints as to how to prevent it.
Never in anything here.
Mayor hails land deal. Fierce protests will surely escalate as closure looms. Land deal? Milestone in regenerating town. This land was sold to someone? Who? "666. Carver for mayor." Okay. I guess they really didn't like this candidate. Samuel Carver. Okay. Any other clues? I could really use some more clues. Oh god, okay. Why are you going so slow, John? You're not that old. Come on. Pick up the pace. It says no entry though. This is gonna collapse or something.
There's a way in here! Hey!
Oh! Did you get help?
That guy's a menace.
I don't think he gets how bad a mess we're in.
Come on, inside.
No, I don't think that guy can see the things that they can see. I think he's confused as to why he's stuck there, maybe. I don't think he's evil.
Well, no one's been here for a long time.
Oh! What was
Now is
that?
my time to speak before the judge.
Maybe we're finally getting somewhere.
My heart.
I am filled with dread. I cannot know how my testimony will be received.
I think your
The devil has
testimony
blinded so many to what is real and what is not.
will sentence you to
Nothing
death.
good will come of this.
His words will seek to twist the truth.
Allow me to judge what is true.
Abraham and Joseph are allies in this deception. And lest we forget, you condemned Joseph to death only yesterday. Or do you now question that decision?
I have heard nothing today to sway my conviction. Joseph consorted with the same malicious force as his wife. For this the court thanks Reverend Carver, who faced the devil's wrath to present the evidence.
'Tis only my duty, Judge.
Now, however, this court is duty-bound by law to seek out the truth. We must therefore examine these claims made by Abraham against Mary.
If I may speak briefly, Judge Wyman.
Time is short, Reverend. Be indeed brief.
Mary has shown great fortitude to speak out against the evil here. Many would have lacked her courage. Yet her reward for exposing this brooding coven in our midst is to be besmirched.
Her courage is not in question. It is her intent we must be certain of.
Her accuser is the very man entrusted to care for this innocent child. Plain to see, he is not fit for such a task. And I would ask the court to have Mary placed elsewhere.
Who would you have be her new ward, Reverend?
You?
I am prepared to take responsibility for the child. If the court agrees.
First, the court must hear what Abraham has to say. No decision can be made on the child until then.
Why does he want her?
Abraham!
What does he want with her?
What am I to do? Some would have me speak out against Mary, but could a child truly be capable of such evil?
Let's be sympathetic.
I understand your dilemma. The consequences couldn't be more serious, but the girl is so young.
I hope that was the right decision.
Tell the court what you have come here to say. Speak up, boy. Out with it!
Mary has spoken of evil spirits, devilry and witchcraft. Things many cannot believe could exist here in
I'm
Little
not here
Hope.
for history and hearsay. Get to the point, boy.
Mary is tormented. The apparitions she has seen, they have plagued her, stolen her innocence. Some suggest she is in league with these creatures, but no one can be certain. Myself least of all. Can any of us truly know a child's mind?
You claim I lack the ability to see the truth.
I beg forgiveness. I would never suggest such a thing.
My time is not for wasting. You and the priest have irked me enough for one day.
I have more to say.
I have already given you enough time. Furthermore, Mary is to be placed into the care of Reverend Carver. Now stand down.
Well, he got his way. Got Mary.
What did you see? Andrew's double?
He told the judge that Mary did nothing wrong, like she's the victim here.
So what happens now?
I'm not sure I did the right thing. I guess at least we know we can influence the outcome. That's gotta be good, right?
Is he right? You go along with that?
The past can't be changed. Maybe we can change things. Maybe.
Okay. Looks like we can make a difference, but we shouldn't get ahead of ourselves. Nothing here can be taken for granted. No point sticking around. We need to get going before Mary dooms us all.
Who are we now? Oh, I'm still John. Okay. I've no idea if I did the right thing.
I remember my dad in pants like that.
Kid of the 70s, huh?
Damn straight.
John was a kid in the 70s. That's when the house fire took place here. How could he have been a kid in the 70s when he was the dad? Or does he mean like he was just born in the 70s? I don't know.
There's gotta be another exit. Maybe on the ground floor?
I don't know anything. In memory of James Clark, 1929 to 1972, sadly missed by his many friends and colleagues. Right. Oh. What does that say? Kiss my ass? Mr. Vincent Barnes, 1972. Dear Mr. Barnes, employment warning letter. Following our recent disciplinary meeting, I am writing regarding your attendance and behavior. Management have made every effort to accommodate your difficult circumstances and recent injury by accepting your recurring absences. However, continued warnings regarding attendance, lateness, and intoxication have prompted us to issue a formal written warning. Further repetition of this behavior or other misconduct within the next 12 months will result in dismissal. Ravenden expects our employees to be enthusiastic, punctual, and sober. Okay. What's that about? I wonder who Vincent Barnes is.
Get over here.
That's the family from the
And
house
look at
fire.
this. This is impossible. Oh, okay. I don't know how or why, but this town has more than one version of each of us. First, from the witch trials hundreds of years ago, and now this family in the 70s.
What does all this shit mean? You think this family all died like the other versions of us?
I'm more concerned about us getting killed than what happened to them. I just don't get how any of this is possible. What the hell are you doing?
No one's gonna believe this shit. I want proof that it happened.
Not a bad idea.
You're a professor. Explain that photograph to me.
Wish I could. I don't know who those people are, or why they resemble us.
Could this whole thing be some kind of crazy hoax?
A photograph can be faked, but people from the past and those things chasing us? No.
I guess.
Besides, that would be one hell of an elaborate hoax.
Right.
Having read... Jeez. No, don't do this again. No, it did it again. I don't know why it's doing that. Guess we'll never know what it said. Oh, that's the judge guy.
We could have died in the crash though, right?
No, the crash was nowhere near bad enough. No one died in that.
You sure? Oh, for goodness sake. Why is nothing working now? An article from 1973 on how the factory closure will gut the town. The attempt to negotiate a deal with the Carver family failed. Carver family? I'm just looking through some of my evidence I've collected now, and this is a letter from Judge Wyman expressing his dismay at what Carver did in the witch trials and asking that a commission be appointed to examine the affairs, including the matter of the girl. The letter is dated February 6th, 1693. According to the monument in the church, Simon Carver was a pastor in Little Hope, 1688 to 1692. His name was scratched out. After the witch trials, Judge Wyman demanded an investigation into Carver, who had strayed from godliness. And this says, an old Bible which has strange occult signs and cryptic text scrawled on its pages. This could have belonged to Reverend Carver. Did Reverend Carver turn to the occult after the loss of Madeline Carver during the Commencement Day massacre? Oh, is that what that plaque was supposed to be showing us? After the witch trials, Judge Wyman demanded an investigation into Carver, who had strayed from godliness. Manuscripts from the 1600s that were covered with occult symbols were discovered beneath the flagstones in the church rectory. Yeah, Little Hope factory to close. Hundreds of layoffs will gut the town. The Carvers have owned the town for generations. If they can't profit from the land, they will shut it all down. Bus drivers wanted. Huh. Okay, oh yeah, we still haven't found the bus driver. Okay, picking up stuff seems to be working now. So...
Multiverse? You somehow stumbled into a parallel world?
I'm impressed you know about that stuff, but the theory is more about multiple worlds, not multiple versions of ourselves.
Then, what exactly gives with this place?
Nothing good.
Factory
That's for sure.
closure. Following several incidents since the closure, the factory has been placed off limits. Attempts to enter the premises will be treated as criminal trespass. Right, so we're in the factory now. Sounds like there was lots of accidents in here. It's a curse, right? The Carvers owned it. There was lots of accidents and they closed it. There's some kind of curse. Some kind of demon curse, and I think I'm right about the
Seems
priest.
like they knew what a hard time was here.
They sure did.
There, that's the boyfriend who I think is that man. Did he work here? Oh, that's gonna end stuff. Let me just take a look. What? I don't know why this is not working for me. There, oh, there you go. Come on. I think this was it. An article from 1972 on how the fire that killed the Clark family was an accident caused by a child's toy. Reverend Carson had a few words on the family. Oh, okay, so that's like Reverend Carver reincarnated, because they all have the same letters every time. All the same characters have names with the same letters. Had a few words on the family and the difficult time they had been going through. Anthony Clark was saved by the police officers. Oh, he didn't die, and was later cleared of any wrongdoing. The Clark family appears to have been happy prior to the tragedy. Well, they weren't. Appearances can be deceiving. Okay, so Andrew survived the fire. He ran back in, and I guess the police got there and pulled him out. Interesting. Cancelled order.
Andrew, get over here and help me.
What's up?
I'll
Why?
push from this end, you from the other.
Why?
Okay.
What are you trying to achieve?
Everything you got.
What are we trying to do? This is bizarre. Hi!
Whoa!
John! Jesus!
Professor, are you okay? Professor, are you hurt?
I'm okay. Just about. No way back up. I'll look for a way out down here.
Okay, we'll meet up at the back of the building.
Sure. See you out there.
I feel like we should be going back out
Be
to talk to
careful
that
down
guy.
there, John.
Shouldn't we? Shouldn't we be talking to the other man? Okay. I want to find that guy.
Professor? Hope you're okay.
The one person John can take care of is himself.
Their phone batteries would have to be dead by now. They've had them on for hours.
Andrew? You up there?
I'm up here!
Wow. Do you two look good?
Nice of you to notice. Looks like you've been to the same beauty parlor as me. Swampies.
Funny. But also true. Am I pleased to see you?
Same here.
Oh! Whoa! Sorry, John just...
See Mary while we've
Andrew!
been apart?
Andrew just flew through the air.
No, nothing. You?
Me neither.
I think that was just a glitch. That freaked the crap out of me. Oh my god. Oh my god, this game is getting buggy for me. Hey, is that a demonic symbol as well? Is this... the priest's car? Oh, nothing good is ever in the boot, is it? Burn in hell.
Nice. We'll try to forget I just saw this.
Mr. Clark leaving the Little Hope police station yesterday, a line has been drawn under the tragic case of the Clark house fire. Onlookers watched as Anthony Clark, the owner-survivor of the blaze, was released from police. Thursday afternoon, one onlooker said, "The poor boy, he must be going through hell right now." The Herald approached Mr. Clark for comment, but he is not, blah blah blah. Blamed Clark, who was found with a box of matches in his hands at the scene, for causing the fire. When Clark left the Little Hope Police Department, passers-by were heard to, I presume, shout, "Burn in hell." Yikes. Imagine surviving something so tragic and then being falsely accused of it. I can't even imagine how awful that would be, especially after you've just watched your entire family die. What was that in the distance?
You see that?
Is that Mary? Or is that the squished thing? Oh, it's Mary.
Stay on your toes. Anything could happen.
Jesus! I'm getting so sick of these jump
No one in
scares.
the home is safe while you still draw breath, Joseph.
Oh.
You must die today. Not even your wife Amy was spared your lust to serve Satan.
Oh no.
You must. You're not fit. Speaking of my late wife.
There is still fight in you. I must drive the devil out for the safety of everyone here.
Oh, no one is safe.
Joseph, do you renounce the devil and all his teachings?
I carry no sin. I'm no disciple of the devil.
Oh god, this is a horrible way to die.
You in madness. Roy, by Satan's servants.
She looks
We have to
possessed.
stop this.
Let's confront Mary.
Get away!
You give me that!
Look! See how this poor child is tormented. Joseph still clutches her with the devil's hand. More stones!
Oh
The devil
no.
must be crushed from within him. Do not flinch. The fate of little Hope rests in your hands.
He's insane. Why are people doing what he says? He's a. I don't. No! Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, it's so graphic. Oh no, I don't want to see it. No, I don't want to see it. Stop. It's the doll, right? The doll possesses her.
We're screwed. There is no way out from this nightmare.
We don't have a lot of time.
Time for what?
Oh, it's so fast. Oh my god.
What are you doing?
I'm done running! Time for payback for Taylor and Daniel!
Are you crazy?
Go on,
We
John.
gotta move.
Oh, and Angela's as well. Please hurry.
John, please hurry!
Okay, come on, John. You got this.
Come on, you fuck, I'm ready!
Oh! Yeah! Okay. No! Shit! No! I guess we weren't supposed to hit it in the head the second time. Oh my god. Angela, go!
Angela!
No, John! No! Not this time! No! We have to get it. No, shit! What are you doing? Oh! Help! Help! Come on! Not this time. No! I can't take much more of this. I can't take much more of this.
Angela!
Angela, go! John, run! Oh, it's so fast.
I think it's locked.
Go, go, no! Oh! Come on!
Get inside!
Go on! No! Hit it! my god.
We gotta go! Like now!
Run! Fast! Fearful, healthy, heroic, leave and go. What should we do? Maybe let's be heroic.
This thing is only interested in me! Get out of here! Go! I'll hold it back!
You can get away! Escape! I did! You don't have to do this!
This is stupid! Get out of there! Is it gone?
No.
I don't see it anymore.
Run! Run!
Where in God's name are we now?
Place looks like it burned down.
Oh my god.
Something here isn't right.
What's new? Nothing here feels right.
Ruined house. This is the house that went on fire. I actually can't breathe. I can't breathe after that. Oh my god. Okay. I actually need to calm down. What the hell is that? Who was that? Mary led us here. Taylor's swing. Mary, come here. James and Anne.
You're gonna want to see this.
Angela and I were married.
This makes less and less sense.
That kind of seemed like she was going, oh, I would never marry John. That was funny. Is this the Witch Trials book again? The Modern Guide to Successful Parenting.
Maybe if we had kids of our own, none of this would be happening.
Parents unhappy with their own upbringing can overcompensate. Okay. No! Upstairs! Follow Mary. Jeez, go faster! Get away from it. How do we... Right, get away from it. Where did it go? Let's see. Mary went up the stairs.
They don't notice me at all. They don't care.
It's the priest, right? The priest was appearing to her, influencing her. Okay, I can't go in there. Okay, couldn't read that one either. Right, let's just go upstairs. Those things are breaking in.
You hear that?
I did. Can only be the girl. Let's go find her.
Where's John?
She's in here. Stay here.
Hey, Bigfoot, mind the goddamn vinyl, will ya?
Andrew? What are you doing?
He knows I was about to confess all to the judge.
No,
Will
wait.
you protect me? You must.
Wait, this isn't right. No way.
I assure all gathered here today that our town will be free of the devil's grasp. Together, by God's grace, little hope will prevail. My word on it.
This court is hastily convened, but with good reason. If we are to finally rid ourselves of the evil which has infested Little Hope, then we must act today. I accuse you, Mary, of witchcraft. What say you, Reverend?
The evidence, as discovered through my investigation, is beyond question. Mary uses her puppet as a familiar to summon and serve the devil.
We have been deceived by a child, by her guise of innocence. This puppet was mistakenly used to denounce Tabitha, but it has always belonged to Mary and Mary alone. She allowed her own kin to be executed as she watched in silence.
That is not so. Liar!
Now this tainted child, this creature of Satan, has the marrow to accuse me, a man of God, of wrongdoing.
Whatever she pulls, do not fall for her little girl act. She may be a child, but there's no doubt she means harm. She's malicious.
It was never my intention to bring harm to this town or its people. Can you not help me?
What can I do?
I want to
If I could
help
do something
her.
to stop this, I would, but
Now in her hour of greatest need,
I don't
this
see
child
how.
of the damned pleads once more for the devil's help.
I beg the court's indulgence. Please guide me at this time. I seek your counsel.
There's something wrong in this town. Carver is evil. Well, Carver is evil.
we have to stop this. The only madness is right here in this court. Carver, he's the evil one.
We have been swayed by malice. The truth hidden from us, but not by Mary. Reverend Carver is the one urging us to believe in the devil.
Be silent.
This is all
You'll
his
not deceive
doing.
us any longer. Your true purpose is plain to see. I will see this town purged of all evil.
He's right. Listen to what he's saying. Carver is to blame.
What must I do to bring Little Hope back into the light? I fear the Reverend and what he is capable of.
We have to stop Carver. Destroy the doll. Yes, destroy the doll.
If it's the doll that's evil, then destroy the damn doll. Then you'll be rid of it.
I hope
The
that was the
Reverend
right
is right
decision.
to blame the puppet. That is what has cast its spell on Mary. Destroy it, and she will be restored, released from its curse.
If the puppet truly holds Mary in an evil grip, then let us destroy it. See if the child can be free from its spell. Reverend, burn the puppet. Destroy it.
Was that the right decision?
The girl must face the full consequences of
My
her deeds.
authority is not for questioning. Do as I ask.
Yeah, Carver. Destroy it. Was that the right thing to do?
You've done everything you could. Whatever happens, it's not your fault.
Okay.
Do we think that's it?
I figured that if the doll... And then that would be the end of it.
You made the right decision. There's no way you could have known what was gonna happen. Let's just get out of here.
Oh, I feel like that was the wrong decision, probably.
You see the girl? Tell me what happened.
That child won't be troubling us again. This is over.
Is it? I don't believe it. I don't believe it's over.
Hey!
Huh?
I'm real sorry. I
What?
know it wasn't your fault. Both of us been through some real tough time these past years. About half a mile or so, there's a diner with a working phone. You call for help and you leave this place. And don't you ever come back. Ain't nothing left here for you.
What? But why is he there? Is the bus driver in here?
I'm real sorry for what I've put you all through.
Something's weird. Something's not right.
We've all had one hell of a rough night. You more than anyone.
That's gonna haunt me forever.
You're not alone here.
Take it easy on
We've all
yourself.
been through
You know
hell.
that, right?
We're finally getting out of
You
this
can't
hell.
blame yourself.
I just wish we all could have made it.
Is the bus driver Andrew?
We're diverting all traffic through Little Hope. You okay, buddy? You seem a little confused.
Yeah, I'm fine. I just want to get these folks to where they need to be.
There's no one
I
there.
doubt a short delay will trouble him too much.
Can everyone just shut up? This isn't helping us find help or getting us out of here.
Andrew was hallucinating the whole time?
Hi there. How you doing? Excuse me, but we're looking for our bus driver.
What?
Have you seen him?
Yeah, that's funny.
Oh.
Sounds like you could use a drink.
Better not, thanks. Need to keep a clear head. Anything you can do to help us would be greatly appreciated.
There's no goddamn us.
He hallucinated at
What the hell is
all?
going on in there?
Get the hell out of here!
I'll go once I look you in the eye. Now let me in! Hey!
I don't think he gets how bad a mess we're in.
I would say he had his head in the bus crash, but he was hallucinating that they were there before he even crashed the bus. Saved Andrew, strength from within. Is that the good ending?
That's it. Game over. You're done. For now, at least. You could always try again, see if you can get a different result.
Was that good or bad, though?
Not a bad effort. Some found redemption, some didn't. All your doing. And you eventually found him. The bus driver. Maybe he can now put the past behind him. Until we meet again. Maybe in the Arabian desert. Maybe somewhere else. But we will meet again. At least one more time.
Okay. So, it didn't really matter then which of them we saved, because they were all just hallucinations. Like, none of them were real. But was everything a hallucination? Like, were the witch trials a hallucination? Was Carver and the doll and everything, it was all just made up, all their doubles? None of it was real? I have to look this up. Hang on. Yeah, apparently that is the ending. So Andrew was never Andrew. Andrew is Anthony, who survived the opening fire. And Anthony was the bus driver and he hallucinated the entire story. Wow, I have to say, I'm kind of disappointed with that ending, I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of in the same realm of, you know, it was all a dream or something. Yeah. And also, that just means that, yeah, none of it mattered. It didn't matter how many of them you saved or whatever, because none of them were real. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that now, I have to say. I am disappointed. I thought the ending was going to be better than that. I honestly think it would have been better if they just stuck with the whole Carver the priest is evil and he put a curse or something and you broke the curse by destroying the puppet. Because again, does that mean that the final decision you make in the game doesn't matter? It doesn't matter if you destroy the puppet or just accuse Reverend Carver. It doesn't matter because you get the same ending? I'm not 100% sure, but anyway, let me know what you guys thought of it, if you liked the ending or if you were a little disappointed by it like I was. But I will say that I really, really enjoyed the game. I thought it was really interesting, really suspenseful, really scary. It's just the ending was a little bit of a letdown. So I'm going to take a break now until after Christmas with the Dark Pictures Anthology. We will start back with, what's the next one? House of Ashes or something like that. We'll start back with that one in January, but I'm going to just take a little break from this series and focus on some kind of Christmassy content that I want to do. But thank you so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. If you did, I would really appreciate a like, comment, or you subscribing if you haven't already. It really does mean a lot to me, and I will see you in the next playthrough.